They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Washington. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. Pulls it in. It's Lockett. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Offense in an empty set.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34. And the Longhorns back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got it in the middle, it's Simon. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Might be changing the route. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Winston. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Here's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pressure coming. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Floating away. He'll pull it, turning it on. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Into the end zone. Touch. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. looking downfield on first down. He's got him. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Still on his feet at the 45. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Longhorns have this offense rolling. Off the play fake. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Oh, they're after him. Oh, better look out. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And the Longhorns started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Their pass not closes. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. And the pass was broken up, incomplete, and there's a flag on the field. This could be offensive holding. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's McCutcheon. Good, solid tackle. The Longhorns need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down.
And
he lost one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on third down, but now... wants to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his own.
Quickly complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that you know if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one on a tackle.
Making side adjustments here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll try to do it himself.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
Throws to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. At midfield, he's got room. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Yeah, and Apple the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that?
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! And the Longhorns, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. A strike downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Washington. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Trying play action. Using his legs to buy some time. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got an open man. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. He makes a catch. This defense giving up ground. He's finally knocked down at the 26. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Texas.
Come on now. Touchdown.
And they grab the advantage,
We do this.
taking the lead here in the fourth.
We do this, man.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game.
Doesn't have top
Something
25
good to
leagues.
happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game. And I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked,
Well,
when
in
their
NFL,
home
it's
crowd
but-
is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you
Or
know this
Russian.
crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days
Going to
and
the
days
NFL.
to come.
We went to the NFL.